OMG.
Obelisk.
Always be yourself.
Always.
Cause that dude you wanna be, 9 times out of 10 he will be somebody else too.
I was born a prince, so I'ma die a king. I'm only quoting facts, that's what God foreseen. I know you hated a...
What's good, man? It's your boy Big Meek Monarch, man. And this is What's Really Good TV. It's my first episode, and the title of this episode is Death of a Country, Birth of a Nation. As y'all can see, Trump got elected today. And, I know it's a lot of different views and a lot of heartbroken people out there and a lot of stuff that people think is going to happen. One, you can get out your mind. And it don't have nothing to do with who's in president. Whatever this country, the heads have in mind to do with this country, he's not going to make it happen or stop it from happening. Everything that could have went wrong with this country went wrong under Obama. And we lost so many lives under Obama. It is what it is. I mean, some people can't read between the lines. Y'all don't want to. I understand it. But for the people that do, they're going to like What's Really Good TV because we're going to tell you what's really good here. Before I get back into that, I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff on my channel, my show, that's going to pertain to everything from anything me and my friends and family and maybe even my co-hosts or colleagues, when all this thing really get off the ground, I know any of the people that's going to be involved in this, we speak on so many different topics of life, whether it's health, food, you're going to hear stuff. We're going to be talking about Dr. Sabi. We're going to be talking about religion, historical content, astronomical, you know what I'm saying, interstellar, galactical, universal information, you know what I'm saying, because the world, all this stuff is real, you know what I'm saying, how minute of people or of an entity that we are, compared to the giant planets and everything. We're going to be on all type of levels, man. Comedy, everything, man. Social, everything, man. Sexist, male and female, you know what I'm saying, children, raising them, hatred, racism, so many different topics to speak on, and we're going to be speaking on them. We're doing interviews. Hip-hop, we're definitely into that. You know what I'm saying? Most of my friends, family, colleagues are into hip-hop, video photography. Shout outs to King of Davis. Shout out to Keystone Production. Just shout out to so many, you know what I'm saying? YNR, GMS. I just fused the two, GMR. But anyway, Deadline Entertainment, YOOP, that's what it is. OMG, God Gang, some of my stuff. What's Really Good TV. Yeah, so I'm like, that's to give you just a briefing on what I'm gonna be doing here. Back into the Trump thing, man. The elites run things. This is a puppet front man. Every company have a front man. Like everybody, when you see companies, you got the CEOs, you got the boards and all this stuff, but then it's that man, that top man, the two top men be the president and the vice president. They don't run it. I mean, they don't own it. They're not the one who do all the shots. They the one who play the medium. You know what I'm saying? Deal with the company and the people out front, the customers, and then report back to the owners and everybody else on the board. They play the medium. That's what he do. He played the medium. So I'm like, whatever was going to be, he just going to be the front man. Whatever they're going to usher in, they're going to usher in. They ain't need him to do that. They need that for the people at the bottom who believe that this is real. That's what that's for. There's a lot of people been doing it for a long time. I hate to say it, but it is what it is. And people got their own views on it. You know what I'm saying? So people out here crying and all this, you know what I'm saying? Barber got in the office and what happened? All right, this is what's happening right after that. This is to let you know how real it is, but people still got their own views on it. But that's what's really good on that end. For some other things, man, it's good. I'm doing this thing, notes a whole nine, you know what I'm saying, so I can be up on this thing. Yeah, so the main thing, man, I want to do the birth of a nation, man. It's time for us to start standing up for our own. You know what I'm saying? Black Lives Matter. Yeah, we need a political party. It's about a bunch of games, but the sad part is the games have outcomes because every negative has a positive. Like him being in office is a positive thing with this country. It's been a lot of negative stuff that came out of this country, how it came about, slavery, the negative stuff with the Spaniards down in down there in South America, doing all they did to the Incas and the Mayans. When Columbus first came over, you know what I'm saying, all the way up to this end, running all the natives off the reservations here, taking all the land from them, and then calling it their country. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here, man. Y'all stole this. Lies, murder, and thievery. Theft. That's the only way this is about. But out of that oozed a lot of positive stuff because now we have what we call these elections and people feeling as though it's fairness here. We are molding something in this country that hasn't been yet done anywhere. With the United States, it's a united place of all people, and it started with an idea that they talking about what make America great, but what made America great in these people's eyes is them being great. White people, I hate to say it, you know what I'm saying, them being on top and them running things, and that ain't even realistic. That's not even the mind frame of people. We are all one species here. This is a melting pot, you know what I'm saying, of everybody. So for them to think that they're going to be on top ain't going to do nothing but create catastrophe for everybody in the world war, a serious one that's going to come. And they too small to maintain. They got all the technology, but that ain't going to weigh out at the wild because people want equality, most people. So they're going to push back on that too. So they really don't want that. But they think they do. So, I mean, it is what it is. But what we need to do for us, though, that situation, man, is, one, just know it ain't going to go that far because once they see that people going to push back of all different races and they outnumbered from on all different fronts, we in every category of government, weaponry, and everything they got going on, yeah, they're going to have to let what's going on go down. You know what I'm saying? Us being one. And that's going to resonate throughout the whole world. And it's going to end up being the world unite like it need to be. Eventually. That's down the line, but this is like on the start of it. This country is like the model for it. So, what I was about to say. Anyway, I'll come back to it. Restoration of the black man, man. We got to rebuild up within this turmoil. Black people. We need to get off the idea of killing us is something that's something to glorify. These dudes right here, I still hear so many rappers talking about who they bust off, who y'all killing? We all we got. We ain't got nothing. You killing that brother that you killed could have helped possibly be something to help you grow, could be on your fighting team when if something really do kick off and I hate to say it, a race war would have happened, you're gonna need all your brothers beside you, brother. Not putting them in the ground. You know what I'm saying? When they got you in some concentration camp, you know what I'm saying, whipping you and treating you like a slave again, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna wish you ain't kill all them brothers you killed. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all could have been something together. You know what I'm saying? It's the mind frame right now. That's all it is right now. And mind frames change. I'm like, so don't get caught up in where people at right now. You know what I'm saying? Look at what could be. I mean, the potential that's there. Because we be looking at what it is right now. If we could see this planet before it became what it is, we would have never foreseen this. You know what I'm saying? And we here. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get up off of that, man. Get it out the music, get it out the movies, get it out of everything. Get it out of our mind, get it out of our neighborhoods, get it out of our babies' mind. We taught our babies being not ignorant, because people don't know the word ignorant means you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? We see them out here, but in some cases they just don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? But some of it don't even be ignorance because they know better. They can do better. They know, they choose not to. We are gravitating to immaturity, to stupidity. We are degrading to that point and cool with it. We need to stop that bull crap. Yeah, we need to get off of that, man. And we need to stop being afraid to build. There's so many people out here scared to talk about what's negative, what's positive, because the negativity is so thick. is that cloud is so thick, it's so dark, it's so heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's the majority, but come on. You know what I'm saying? It took somebody to stand up and build that. So it takes somebody to stand up and build on this end too. And that's what we got to do, man. So I'm like, we got to definitely usher in the idea of positivity, man, on all levels and fronts, man, within our people, for our babies, for our future, for everything. We need to get our neighborhoods back. Asians, Indians, anybody that ain't black within our neighborhood with stores, we need to get them out of here. We don't have to go to governments for banks for loans and stuff like that. All we got to do is get money. All we got to do is start profiting, non-profiting organizations, take them on that money, donate the money to it, take that money and put that money into businesses for schools, for food, for everything we need, clothes, all that stuff, housing, and we can build these own companies, keep the money within, employ our own people, and build our own economy. Flat out. We don't need them. You know what I'm saying? They'll come to us. That's how it is. They come to us. They'll come to us. You know what I mean? We start doing our things respectably, seeing what we're doing. We don't need them. We can cut in and carve our own piece of land out and be our own nation for real. All it takes is us to stand up. You know what I'm saying? And we got it. And the whole thing is changing the mindset, man. Changing the mindset, man. It's time to change the mindset, man. All this stuff I'm kicking to you right now is what's really good. You know what I'm saying? It's time to change the mindset of us black people thinking we beneath or taking a lesser road or the degraded level of things, the way we think, talk, the way we look at things. Like, we living in a world right now that embodies all different kinds of people. And you have socially, we call things civilization based on the idea of people thinking and moving on a common ground. So this is civilized. This is a civilization. And on that common ground that we have all got in some way have agreed on, you have the top, you have the bottom. Now, in order for somebody to have the top, somebody got to have the bottom. Somebody has to take that position. Own it. You know what I'm saying? We are owning that. That's some bull crap. You know what I'm saying? We only owning that because we have accepted that idea of owning that. We looking at white people, the way they dress is, we'll say white people that's dressing white. Get what? What's dressing white? That's just a style of dress. And unfortunately, we have let that style of dress become what the top looks like. That can change. That's what you need to know. But it has to be done with some prestige. We can't just think we're going thugs, because the top definitely has a structured way of handling this business. And right now, we nomadic with ours. No structure here. We want the top. But some people don't even want the top because of the work. But we need to be at the top. We think. The way we think is beautiful. It's classical. It's what this world needs. It's what this world was supposed to always have. I hate to say it, you know what I'm saying? That'll be on a different show of what's really good, you know what I'm saying? This right here is the death of a country, birth of a nation. And we as a nation, black nation, black people, the Moors, I don't even want to call them Africans, that's Afrikaners. That's that whole Roman name. But the Kemics, you know what I'm saying? I think I said that right. Ethiopians, you know what I'm saying? We need to get back to that idea of people we were, the dignity that was there, the strength of building and growing and making the future outstrive versus dealing within the dormant stages that we in right now, where we dead in the streets. We ain't doing nothing. If we ain't killing, if we ain't selling drugs, if we ain't fashion or music, we ain't nothing. Like, we don't have billionaires and big corporations, stuff like that, because all our money is in entertainment. Entertaining was always the clowns. We was always the clowns and came out and entertained for the white folk. We still entertaining for the white folk. Basketball, football, all of we getting up in baseball. Everything we do is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? We ain't comedians or actors and stuff like that. What we got? A few barbershops and salons. What? Clothing stores, a few. We not making the clothes. You know what I'm saying? We ain't making the hair. We ain't making the clippers. You know what I'm saying? We ain't making the barber chairs. We ain't making the stuff that we use. We doing some of the work, but we ain't making the stuff. You know what I'm saying? What? We don't own the teams. You know what I'm saying? We don't own the stadiums. Take some of that stuff in, man, on what's really good, man. We don't own enough. We need to build on that, man, and come together, man. Like I said, it's the first episode, first recording, first video, all that in one. You know what I'm saying? And this is Big Meek Monarch, man. This is What's Really Good TV, man. Always be productive, authentic, creative, and peacefully positive, man. PACPP, man. That's what's good. YOOP.
I see you filling out a personal check. Fuck that. Give me mine, you did much worse on the bet. You asked me, I need the Betty tax-free stuffed into the pockets of my khaki jeans. Exactly the amount I got coming to me like the finest woman. Not a knot from your cleavage, but trying to get paid in fully. Like Raven that made a bully. Yeah, it's official to issue. My financial status is the only kind of issue where I'm full of pistol. I dig into the pockets of my pants. I pull out some Ulysses S. Grants and some Franklins. Frankling up Lincolns, watch it grab a Lincolns, put them where it's stinking is. Drinking till